Hi, I'm going to share with you my day-by-day results from a professional chemical peel I did called the Sensi Peel. Why do I love professional peels? Professional peels are one of the most cost-effective treatments that you can do to improve the quality of your skin. This one, the Sensi, averages out at about $150 to $200 for treatment. One of the interesting things that I want to share with you guys is that whenever I do videos like this, I'm never wearing any makeup on my skin. I have a little eye makeup on, a little lip tint that I always love to wear. But when I make videos like this, I'm never really wearing anything on my skin. For me, I am a walking advertisement, I feel like I have to be, for what I do. So let me show you that basically this is a little cotton swab. This is a little witch hazel. I am going to pour a little witch hazel on this pad and wipe. Just to show you, no makeup, nothing. I feel like when you have beautiful, glowing, healthy, resurfaced skin, you don't have to wear as much makeup, one. When you do wear makeup, it goes on better because it goes onto a smoother, more glowing, radiant surface. And when you do, if you have a professional makeup artist, you're giving her a better palette. Or if you are your makeup artist, you are a better palette when you have beautiful skin. First, let's discuss what a professional chemical peel is. So for those of you who don't know what a chemical peel is and how it works, we're going to talk about it. First, let's look at the surface of our skin. This is our skin surface, otherwise known as the epidermis. It consists of layers. The bottom layer is made up of newer cells, which go through a cycle by which the newer cells make their way to the top, and then they eventually shed off. This cycle is known as our skin cell turnover cycle. As we age, our skin cell turnover cycle slows down, so the rougher, drier, more dull-looking skin cells accumulate to our skin surface. And the surface of our skin is what we see when we look at someone's skin. This is why a baby's skin looks glowing, smooth, and radiant, because their skin cell turnover cycle is faster. And as we age, our skin gets more dull and we lose that glow because our skin cell turnover cycle slows down. Okay, so what is a chemical peel? A chemical peel is a solution that's applied to the skin in order to remove the dry, dull, older skin cells to reveal the smoother, more radiant skin cells underneath. Working in this field, I have had the opportunity to test out a lot of different brands of professional peels. I brought some on board, tried them, tested them. So the reason why I like this brand of chemical peel is because it is gentle but highly effective. It's safe for all skin types, 1 through 6. So every skin type and every skin color can use this peel. The Sensi Peel is this company's most popular peel. It consists of lactic acid, TCA or trichloroacetic acid, also citric acid, kojic acid, azelaic acid, and arbutin. So what's in it for you? Why are you doing it? It's going to improve your skin texture, help even up your skin tone, help pigmentation, help conditions like melasma, which can be very tricky to treat because the heat, if you try to treat melasma with lasers, sometimes the heat in the laser can actually exacerbate melasma. And interestingly, this peel is also good for sensitive skin and sensitive skin conditions like rosacea. And it's known to be an excellent brightening peel. So this is the state of my skin before we did the peel. Just keep in mind, I do use retinols and retinoids every night to increase cell turnover daily. Well, here I am applying the peel. I experienced a little mild tingling and stinging. Of note, the strength and depth of this peel is determined by the amount of layers applied. I did 3 layers or passes because it was my first time doing this peel, but you can do up to 4 layers. So I'll do 4 layers next time. Also, what I love about this peel is that it's self-neutralizing, unlike straight acid alpha hydroxy peels that can irritate the upper portions of the skin and cause more irritation and burns. This one is self-neutralizing. Here you can see this is how my skin looked for about 24 to 48 hours after the peel. It looks healthy, moist, dewy, and hydrated. And here I am after about 48 hours of the peel. This is when you really start to notice dryness, and you can see noticeable dryness to the forehead and also to the corners of the nose. And what I did was I just kept my skin hydrated with moisturizers, and sunblock is of utmost importance when you do peels. And here we are on day 72 to 96. So this is day 3 to 4. You can see that I have even more dryness, and you can see things are sloughing off even more than they were the day before. One of the things that I found challenging, or you're going to find challenging if you do peels, is when you're sloughing off like this, it's really difficult to find things to cover it up. Sometimes it actually looks even worse when you try to put any makeup or tinted moisturizer on over this. And finally, here we are, day 5 to 6. That's when I felt like my skin was more back to normal and the dryness and scaling subsided. You can see here that my skin is very soft, smooth, bright, and powdery. So here's my before and after picture. You can see that I indeed have a brighter complexion, more even skin tone, and decreased pigmentation. And if we actually look closely here on my left cheek, which is my driving side, you can actually see that some of these sunspots here have lightened up. One thing that I feel that doesn't show that well in this picture is skin texture. I use my iPhone in portrait mode to take this before and after. Also remember, I use retinols and retinoids at night, so that helps to promote a smoother surface. But I indeed did get a more even, smoother skin surface from this peel. So the pros that I mentioned were achieved with this peel. And remember, this is a gentle peel. So imagine if we use something stronger, we'd probably have even more results. But the beauty of this peel is that it's gentle, but highly effective in comparison to something like the Vi peel, which can cause a lot more irritation. So I don't mind doing this peel again in a month versus if I used a stronger peel, I wouldn't want to do that peel for a few months because it's so irritating. And if you're gonna do a professional chemical peel, just know that one peel for the rest of your life is not gonna do it. You have to do it on a regular basis if you wanna maintain the results. Even if you're using things like I do, retinoids, retinols, things with growth factors, even if you exfoliate every day, you can still benefit from getting a chemical peel done on a regular basis, as you can see I did.